Hi friends, welcome to our soul. So today it is the 64th episode in the biology series. In biology, we're going to discuss about another immune cell, and especially in the immune system, the adaptive immune cell. Yes, so that cell today is the killer T cells. Not just one type, but there are three main types of killer T cells. So first there's the normal killer T cell. Next, there are virgin killer T cells, that they are killer T cells before they are activated. And then there are memory killer T cells. After the killer T cells did their job, they'll turn into memory killer T cells. Okay. So these are all the main types of killer T cells. So this one is the normal one, which works. This one is the memory one, and this one is the virgin one. Yes. So first, you may ask, what do killer T cells do? They just fight bacteria, right? But they don't fight bacteria. They fight viruses. So their job is very similar to the natural killer cells too. Not the natural killer T cells, just natural killer cells. Meanwhile, the natural killer cells are in normal innate system. These killer T cells are in the adaptive system. Even though they are pretty similar, they are in different systems. Yes. So first let's start. So first there's a dendritic cell. So it is fine. So now instead of bacterial infection, there's a virus infection. Yes. So it is just finding some T cells, and yeah. First let's just. So if you don't know about the dendritic cell, it will hold bacteria to show to these T cells and killer T cells. Watch the video about killer T cells, the dendritic cells, to understand that. Yes. So first there are two types of MHC molecules, MHC class 1 and MHC class 2. First, MHC class 2 is only for special types of immune cells only, like the helper T cells and those things. Meanwhile, the killer T cells are activated by MHC class 1 molecules. Yes. So first, MHC class 1 is in literally every cell inside the body. Yes. And it is like a window to show what is happening inside the cell. Yes. So in one side, there's virus proteins here, and in the other side there are virus proteins for the killer T cell. So first here the killer T cell gets activated. Meanwhile, here there are MHC class 1 molecules in the bottom side. So now the kiss happens, which is a process of activating the T cells. So this process happens, and then the killer T cell is activated. So first let's just take two example cells. Yes. So first, this one is not infected, and meanwhile this one is infected. It has virus dots. Yes. And also each of them has a MHC class 1 molecule. Yes, these are not full scale because MHC class 1 molecules can't be seen here. Okay. So first, there's just the normal killer T cell just wandering around. So first it checks through this window, it just sees through it. So first, inside MHC class 1 molecules, the cells just show what proteins they are making. So normal cell shows out the proteins which normally it makes, like the proteins which are used inside its DNA and inside its body, lysosomes, like that. Yes. So now this T cell, killer T cell, checks what is inside the cell, and then there's just normal protein parts, normal cell proteins. Yes. So then it goes near the infected cell, and then it checks. So it also checks if that infected cell, or a cell, has less MHC class 1 molecules than normal, because infected cells are forced to shut down their MHC class 1 molecules by the virus inside them. So the killer T cells can't see. So now the killer T cell saw this. So now the cell is producing virus parts. Yes. And also there are less MHC class 1 molecules on the infected cell. And so now this T cell orders the infected cell to kill itself. So the process is known as apoptosis. Yes. So now the cell is dead. Oof. Rest in peace. and the viruses inside of them are also dead. Yes, so it's not a 2 in 1 but a many in 1 because there are many viruses. Yeah, okay, so that is what killer T cells mainly do. Yes, so after they did all of them job, most of them just they die because it's a waste of resources to keep them alive and just running without doing anything. But some of them turn into a type of cell called the memory cell. Yes, all of these adaptive cells turn into memory cells after they have been used in the battle. Yes, so these memory cells will instantly recognize the enemy instead of the dendritic cell coming to them and just telling them we need to do this and there's an attack like them. Yes, so these cells remember what happened, and when they see any small trace about the virus coming again, there's hello, there's a virus again, please we need reinforcements, and that is what will happen. Yes, so this is for today about the killer T cells. Bye.